The union representing Victoria's teachers is calling for urgent action, saying Victoria's schools are in dire need of more staff. But the state's government insists schools are well resourced and statistics suggesting otherwise are overblown. Elias Cluer reports.
Victorian students are back at school for the final term.
Normal school day? Yeah. We're feeling really relaxed.
Finding enough teachers continues to be a problem.
There is still a teacher shortage. We've got a chronic teacher shortage across the system.
I think we've got a fairly massive shortage.
Data obtained by the Victorian opposition has revealed the state is spending almost $1 million a day on relief staff, backfilling unavailable teachers. The spend is up over 50% in 5 years.
And today we know there are 1,000 vacancies across Victoria when it comes to teachers. Victorian schools are suffering a teacher crisis.
Where do you work?
The figure is no surprise to Vern Hilditch, the principal of Wodonga Senior Secondary School, who's finding recruiting teachers his toughest task.
It is generally very tight and still is very tight, certainly in rural and regional Victoria.
Whatever you want to call it, and then create.
And he says the school is spending more on bringing in relief teachers.
It's a lot more if they're available.
The Education Union says the shortage is being driven by teachers leaving the industry due to increased workload and burnout. But the Education Minister says schools are well resourced and the increased spend on relief teachers doesn't necessarily indicate a shortfall.
A lot of this stemmed back to the pandemic, where our teaching workforce worked incredibly hard right through. And now some of those teachers, in their right, they weren't allowed to take annual leave during the pandemic. They are now taking annual leave, and some of them are taking their long service leave.
We have this ongoing denial that we have a shortage problem. Tell that to the principals right now who are trying to find teachers.
It's a classroom squabble that's showing no signs of stopping. Elias Cluer, ABC